For tuning in. It's always so much fun to just kind of imagine sitting there with you and going through this, laughing a little. Next time maybe we'll add a cup of wine, maybe not when I'm doing my makeup, but maybe with the chat time, and just have a ball, because this is a ball and you are helping me to grow. You are helping me to unlet myself go, and I really hope that I am doing the same thing for you. Hello, Ageless Beauties. This is Nikki and welcome back to my channel, Unlet Yourself Go. Today, I'm going to be trying out the RMS Organic Beauty. That was the very last makeup in my makeup mayhem bag, and I am hoping to get out of this something that I can wear daily, that goes on easily, that looks really good, and of course, most importantly, does not harm my skin, does not harm my health. You know, on my Unlet Myself Go journey, I want to be able to get up and just look good to me, my idea of looking good, which it would be very nice to apply a look to my face. It could be a simple look, nothing necessarily complicated, but apply a look to my face. I do like face looks, I do like makeup, I do like to express my idea of art, and it's something that I have been neglecting and going on not doing and looking very uncared for in my standard of cared for, because I just kind of fell into a rut of existing, and life is too awesome to just exist. So of course, you probably know, if you've been following the channel, that my journey is to unlet myself go, which includes beauty, health, wealth even, happiness, enjoying life, and just living life as it's supposed to live, as opposed to just existing or going down the drain or hitting a portion of my life that I say, you know, forget it, life is over, because life is not over until it's actually over. So anyway, our Miss Beauty is the one we are testing today, and here it is. I'm going to be starting with the Uncover Up Cream Foundation. Uncover Up Cream Foundation. This is a thick, kind of luscious foundation. This is the foundation I have high hopes for, because I've used it a couple of times already. I was not necessarily testing it for wearability or, you know, friendliness, other than being an organic makeup. But I would love to be able to use this possibly every day if I can. So I'm going to apply this with my Eco Tools brush. I still have not upgraded my brushes, but this has been working out okay so far. I just don't have the range of brushes I need, but we will make what I have work. Okay, just want to start with the places that are easiest to blend out from, and then get to coloring in. When you see me looking down, ladies, that is because I'm looking at my mirror. I really can't do this with the phone screen. I can't see what I'm doing. One of my requirements for ease and usability is to not have to apply a large amount of makeup on my skin. It really does need to be, you know, the makeup I can get, and that includes if I need full coverage. And this is what I remember the last time I did not apply a whole lot of makeup to my skin, and the coverage is like, it's really great. I think it is like amazing coverage. My lighting today is not good, so hopefully I don't miss any spots, but to me, I think it looks like I got everything. The areas of my chin where I do experience that hyperpigmentation, the darkening of my chin, which I am working on now for, my recapture of health, is going to get a little bit more because I do not want it to be a tinge of a shade different. And I would prefer to have a makeup that does not necessarily require concealer. So I can see if I have some like really deep scars or something like that, something that really needs it, but something that can wear every day that's not going to be, you need concealer just for that makeup to wear on you. So let's see if this can meet that need. And act like a concealer for me. See, like even here, that little scar, that's pretty well covered up with no concealer. Okay, so we are going to let that dry just a little bit. I do not have a setting powder, so it's going to be the old-fashioned dry on my face and then kind of buff off a little bit. Okay, now I'm going to just dab off excess with an organic cotton pad. I'm kind of holding it together with a beauty blender for the shape. Have my organic cotton pad, and I just want to kind of press it in to mattify and wipe off excess. I personally like this method better because I'm using organic pad instead of the whatever material the blender is made out of. I just don't like things. I would prefer to go with things that I know are organic and sustainable. So wouldn't it be nice if I can get the same look or closer look of a beauty blender without having to buy these little sponges? I don't think they are natural sponges. I don't know how they affect the environment, and I don't want to have to keep buying and wasting. And even though this is cotton and I am wasting, it is biodegradable and it is organic. So that kind of meets my needs as well. So of course it's more of a press motion, not a rub motion. And when I choose my makeup or my line of makeup that I'll be using, I will hopefully find a good for me setting powder to make life easier. But I don't have one now, so this simple mattifying is going to have to do. I'm going to do a light buffing just to smooth it out a smidgen. So that is more like a bit of a rubbing motion, but just a buffing, not like a rub. This does get faster as I get better. So again, I just have to kind of remember how to do anything at all and find what I love and, you know, make sure that it's nice and easy for me and fun for me. It has to be easy, it has to be fun, it has to be clean, it has to do me no harm, and it has to be something I enjoy and love. So right now we're on the right track. Now that that is done, and I don't have the powder again. So again, it's an incomplete look, but if you remember, I'm actually looking through the stuff that I have to add to it and make the perfect set of makeups that I'm going to need. I don't have everything now, but by the time I know what I'm going to choose to use, I can now complement what I do have. Like if I choose Vapor as an example, I can now go back into the Vapor line and buy the other things I need, which would be like the contour and the eyeliner and the lip colors and everything like that. So right now we are just deciding on which makeup is friendliest and best and what kind of look I can get out of it with what I have. Okay, so if you remember, I have limited brushes with the, what is it called again? The Eco Tools. I have very limited brushes. So I am going to use the RMS Uncover Up Corrector, which is dark, pretty dark. So I probably bought it to act as a contour. Even if I didn't, I'm gonna use it for that now. And this is it. Pretty hard to see, I think, but this is it. All right, let's see if we can get some contour using this big foundation brush. Here's hoping. Okay, so I actually did not mean to change the shape of my face that much. Change the shape of my nose that much. So I'm going to reopen up my nose on this end. Okay. And this I actually put 2-4 on my tip. Let's see if I can put it where I wanted it and wipe off the excess. Okay. Alrighty, so that's not coming out too bad. Okay, now that we have that, I'm going to use the RMS Beauty Luminizer Quad. This looks like some pretty stuff. They have one bronzer and a couple of highlights there, and they look very pretty. So I am going to choose a couple of those. I think I will go with, let's try to keep it coppery today. So I think I'm gonna go with this color right here and see if we could keep it a little coppery and see how that looks. A little bit of a different look today. Going back in with my brush. Don't have many tools today, but Oopsie. Overdue. I did not put enough, pull out enough makeup, unfortunately, on that. So I think I might have to go back in, but let's see if we can make this a little bit work so I don't have to dip back in there. That has a nice glow to it. I like the coppery. I do. And I don't have anything to lighten my eyes. I don't know that I'm gonna go for a light eye look anyway. So we'll just see as I go along. It's gotta be about what I like to see. So let's see. I'm using that like a blending brush and I don't know why. Let me see. Because I don't have any brushes, so it's like, do what you can, what you got. Alrighty. So hard to see in this thing, and I have like blaring lights. I feel like the color, like I'm looking inside the camera and it's not the color I am seeing on my mirror. So we'll just have to see at the end with photos, which would be a little bit closer if it came out really good in color or if it's just like way too off. Okay, so now we have those. Final steps are going to be eyes and lips, and that's what I would love to do. Wouldn't it be awesome if I can just get my look in just a few strokes and look really good and feel really good? That's what I'm going for. So hopefully that's what we'll do. I had a couple things. Most of these things I had, and I showed you in the video when we were going through my makeup. But for Valentine's Day, I actually got a couple more RMS Beauty lip glosses, and I thought that was so sweet. So I might try to use them with the concealer, maybe as a lip liner blender. Because right now I remember using what we have. So let's see how that works. But before we do anything else, let's go for some eyes. For this, I have to go in twice. I only have the one little eye brush here. These are the colors we have. And I'm going to be using, I think I'll be going with this kind of really deep copper color and this sandy blonde color. Now, of course, ideally, I want this to happen with no primer. And primer is a new enough thing where you should be able to get a pretty good look without primer, to be honest with you. But I think it turns from fun sometimes for some people. It turns from fun to daunting when you have to use layer after layer, product after product. And I would love myself something a lot easier and friendlier to use. Okay. I am not hating at all this color or the ease of use. I remember when we were using the mineral makeup, you know, because my eyes does have creasing. It's not butter smooth. I don't want to have to use a primer, and it just looked terrible. And this one actually, other than the fact that I have to bring up skill, is looking pretty good to me. And I'm actually going to use the copper color just muted up top as well. so I can just stick to 2 colors and see how we can get that. For any of you ladies, and this is going to sound like kind of way out of left field, but I just wanted to share with you. This eye right here, my right eye, I did not realize just how much the vision on that eye has, like, you know, kind of become impaired. My vision is so not good. It's kind of like I'm not really focusing good, so I have to like adjust whatever I'm looking at to get a look out of this eye. So right here, it's like, oh, perfectly clear. But if it's like this or like this, well, I guess it's kind of a far-sighted thing because I guess it'll clear out. And it made me kind of want to encourage, like, if you get to the point where things are hindering you, oh man, I can't see to put the makeup on and stuff like that, but you want to do it, I think I would just encourage to push past it. I've been finding a lot of success pushing past things and not worrying about what my hindrances are, whether it's insecurities or just actual physical hindrances or anything at all. I have been pushing past everything like a bulldozer, and it's not because I'm some tough guy, and it's not because I have the strength of, a God-blessed person. Well, that's silly. Of course, we're all God-blessed, but you know what I mean. Not like I had the strength of somebody so amazing. I promise you, it's nothing other than just saying, you know what, life is worth living, and I'm not going to let anything petty stop me. I'm not going to let anything petty. And to me, in my opinion, everything is petty. Any diagnosis, any challenge, anything you have to go through, all of it in the scale of life altogether is petty. And it's like, live life. Life is to be lived, and that should be the most important thing. Everything else will fall in line. I just wanted to say that I felt inspired because I'm doing this eye, and it's like, oh man, I can't see. How do people get past stuff like that? I have to say, I like this copper color. I do. That is pretty. So if I pack it on more, remember I tried to do the side a little muted. If I pack it on more, it goes on more. This is going on with my eyes and any, lines of wrinkleness to my eyes, and without any, what is it called? Primer to stick. Now the colors will be more vibrant. If you put primer, it'll probably pop a little bit more. But this looks very pretty to me so far. I like it. It is a really good so far daytime look. Something I can wear without issues. I feel like I'm really digging in my eye there. I feel like I'm going on too hard with the blend. Blending can be one of the funniest things. Like, it seems like something that's so easy to do. You're either gonna blend it away or not blend it at all. It seems like, maybe it's just me, but Okay, so my blending skills will get better over time. Right now, for the sake of trying not to bring you another 50-minute video for a makeup look, I am going to go in with my second color. Let me clean off my brush. Okay, so now we're gonna go on with this pretty pale pinkish color that we pointed out before, which is called Lady Vanish. That's the color, Lady Vanish. The first one I used is True Love. Lady Vanish on top of True Love. Okay, again, I am going to practice my blending skills off camera because I know that these makeup looks, going through this makeup has been really long videos. And I promise you, what happens always with everybody, no matter what, is you get better. You get better, and with getting better, you get faster. So it will get faster for me. It will get faster for you if you're out of touch or just starting. So there's no need to like really keep it too long for the sake of the video, but you will get good at it. Okay, I think I kind of like that look. Let's see, what do we need? We need, this one is a little heavier, isn't it? Let's see if I can just mute this side a little more. And I didn't really mean to go, obviously it's not a cut crease. I didn't use, well, I don't know if everybody does that anyway, but I didn't use anything to keep it precision on that end, but it is starting to go a lot outward. I don't know if I hate it. I don't think I hate it, but let me just see if I can blend even the size there so it's not as obvious coming up end of my eye. Okay. Alrighty. So that is my eyes. And we're going to go back with my charcoal. Now, one of the other things I did get for Valentine's Day, I got a brow palette in dark. But I'm not going to open it yet. I'm going to actually keep using the charcoal. Until I see it fail, I'm going to keep using the charcoal. The only thing I must say, I do kind of love this look, but it is shiny. It's like I absolutely need a setting powder. And I don't have one, so I will try a trick at the end of this and see if my little trick works. But other than needing a setting powder, I think this is working out pretty well. Tell me if you agree. While you're at it, subscribe so we can go on this journey together. And don't forget to like. Let me tap it off so it does not come out pitch black on my eyebrows. Alrighty. For the most part, I'm gonna go with a untamed brow look most times anyway. I've seen all the absolutely beautiful tamed brows that everybody is sporting, but that's not a look I necessarily prefer, so that's not something I'm gonna look to perfect at this time. Not for me, not for my daily wear. And this still come out pretty dark. This charcoal is like some powerful stuff. For you guys that have not seen any of the other videos, I started using the activated charcoal because I didn't have anything to do my brows, and I like it. I like the way that it stays on. So far it's been staying on with every look. I like the way, you know, I don't know, somehow it appears to just kind of enhance my own hairs without any need for like the greases or anything. It has like a hair look. It accomplishes a hair look easily, even when I have to extend my brows into my bridge, which I always manage to do kind of crooked. I said I was gonna use a card next time, so I kind of lied, I forgot. But yeah. And I'm also going to use the charcoal again with that little eyeliner trick that I did last time, because I think that worked out pretty good too. This time I'm not gonna tap off too much, just enough so it doesn't dust in my eye, because I want it to be dark. I like that. To me, it gives just a kind of a thicker lash appearance. So, you know, not a fine, defined, obvious eyeliner, but just your lashes a thicker appearance. So, I'm kind of liking this a lot, to be honest. Okay, let's see. What else would I like? I think I do want a little bit of, I don't know. I am not gonna do the tear ducts actually today. I don't want that look. Okay, I think we are on to lip color. I believe we're on to lip color. And I want to try out one of these colors that came. So these are supposed to be high glosses and strong color. So let's just check that out. This is a really pretty pink, and I think it kind of goes pretty with the eyes, so we're gonna try this one. We do not have any lip pencils. There will be no, taming of my Cupid's bow today. There will be no give myself a fuller lip. Just can't accomplish it today because I don't have a lip pencil, and this is glossy. This is a glossy color, so it probably won't be able to accomplish that with my little charcoal trick. So we're just gonna skip that today. And I think it's gonna be a shorter video because I'm almost done with the look, but I do wanna try my one trick because the one thing that's happening right now is I am looking glossy. I'm looking very, very glossy, and I don't want that. I need a more matte look. So let's see if I can accomplish that. I'll be right back. Okay, ladies, I am back, and I went to go look for something that can possibly take down all my shininess, all my plasticity, and give me a matte. And believe it or not, insanity kicks in, but I strongly believe you can make anything happen. I went downstairs to get some organic eleuthero. Eleuthero is a root that does help with people's stress. It helps your body to just simply deal with stress in an overall fashion. So this is something that we ingest, my family here at home, my husband and I. And since it's powdery and even brown, that might help, I don't know. It might ruin everything, we'll see. But I'm gonna try that because I do not have setting powder. I'm way too shiny, I have to tone it down somehow. So let's see if it works. Oh, who wanna close, who wanna close? Yeah, so again, the other powder, probably makes sense not to inhale while applying it. This is the biggest I have to offer in a big fluffy brush today. Imagine I found something that literally works better because it's like supernatural, as in super natural, not supernatural as in magical. But wouldn't that be awesome? There'd be nothing wrong at all with finding things that are 100% from the earth and good for you and beneficial. What? I would be just too happy. I would be the new eleuthero setting powder girl. Okay, I'm gonna actually let that sit in just for a little bit before I kind of buff it off. And while I'm doing that, actually, I may as well just do a little something with my hair so I don't look completely insane. Okay, ladies, this is it. This is my look with RMS Beauty, using everything, their lip gloss, their foundation. I did use some really dark concealer as highlights. As contour, because I didn't have contour, but I did use their highlights. I used their eyeshadows. The only two things I use of my own, from my pantry, my natural answers to what I didn't have is the charcoal for my eyebrows and my eyeshadow. And then we finished it off We had to finish it off. It was a cute look, but it was super shiny. I was like a super plastic. And I was like, okay, I need a setting powder. What am I going to use? That's awesome and can't hurt my skin. And I decided to use Eleuthero. Eleuthero is Siberian ginseng. It is extremely healthy for you. It has all these benefits. It actually helps your body to deal with stress way better than you can usually deal with stress. So kind of have a good feeling about that. I think I'm going to be incorporating things like this makeup with things that can help. And to be honest with you, and I am not lying, ladies, I would never do that to you, my face feels, I don't know what it feels. It feels better. It wasn't feeling bad with the makeup. It wasn't. It's not like I was feeling irritations or anything going on when I put it on. But when I put the Eleuthero setting powder on, somehow it just feels more tolerant. I can't even explain it, but I don't think I'm going to be buying setting powder. If this works out, I think I'm going to be using Eleuthero. So yeah, tell me what you think. Personally, I think it looks really, really good. I am loving this. I'm going to wear it all night, see how it works out, see if I don't feel anything stressful or painful later. And if this works, I'm going to be so happy because, yeah, I'm liking this. I'm loving this. Tell me what you think. Okay, ladies, thank you so much for tuning in. It's always so much fun to just kind of imagine sitting there with you and going through this, laughing a little. Next time, maybe we'll add a cup of wine. Maybe not when I'm doing my makeup, but maybe with the chat time. And just have a ball, because this is a ball. And you are helping me to grow. You are helping me to unlet myself go. And I really hope that I am doing the same thing for you. So this is my look. I will let you know tomorrow how it all worked out. I am not dissatisfied. I would let you know what I have to add to it. But the Eleuthero, the little addition of Eleuthero feels so good on my face right now. I think I literally found a new setting powder. That is insane. That's something I will definitely test out for a while and see if it's something that I can work with and I love. And obviously, I would think that it's a better bet than going with a setting powder that's already compromised with certain chemicals. So yeah, thanks for standing by me. This is my look. Tell me what you think. Give me your tips, give me your ideas, give me your comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and bell. I really want this message to reach as many ladies as it can, because, you know, while there's a lot of beauties running around having a ball on camera, there are a lot of ladies 35 and above that feel like, wow, life is starting to slip away. I'm not feeling so great anymore. And they just need that push in the right direction to get right back there. That was me. That was me. And I'm going to tell you, 20-something days later, I feel like every day is a party. It's just awesome. So, like, subscribe, bell, tune in tomorrow. Love you, kiss you, hug you, and I will see you tomorrow.